With the approach of the new year, there's one thing people always talk about this time of year, and that's change. Changing something for the better, eating habits, your exercise habits, work, the way you spend time with family, the way you do things, just change in any way. And that's a good thing. Change is always good. It's one of the only things that's inevitable. Change is defined as make or become different. And so if change is going to happen anyways, why not beat change to change? If that makes any sense. This year, so changed for me, and it's been fantastic in so many ways. Josie and I had a baby, little Isla. She's gonna be 6 months old in just a few days. I can't even believe it. She's been here for half a year, and our lives have changed drastically. People used to always tell me, yeah, it's tough, but it's worth it, and it was hard to understand until I was actually here. But having that little girl, best thing ever. Best thing ever. And Isla, if you ever watch this one day, you're the best thing that's ever happened to us. Best thing that's ever happened to me, for sure. But outside of that, I mean, I've had change at work, and awesome change for the better. I'm doing what I love. Did my first wedding video this year. It's something I've wanted to do for a long time, finally did it. What I'm getting to is this. Make some changes. You can do it. It's really easy. You just have to make up your mind and just make a decision every day to stay on that change and to keep going. So my question to you is, what are you gonna change this year? Try and think of 3 things that you're gonna change. My challenge is, whatever you're deciding to change for New Year's, you're like, oh, clock strikes 12 on December 31st, and I'm gonna suddenly flip a switch. Well, if you think it's so easy to do then, why don't you just do it right now? Whatever it is you've been thinking about changing for your New Year's resolution, why not just do it right now? And you know what? Then it doesn't really qualify as a New Year's resolution. You're just making a change for the sake of being better. Josie and I decided to celebrate New Year's early. Baby's asleep. I'm gonna go get us some ramen and some champagne and come back home. Ramen place is packed, so it's gonna be about 20 minutes. And hopefully they have champagne here. I'm not even gonna pretend to know about champagne. So I figured, while we're eating, maybe we can talk about what our favorite parts of the year were.
Okay.
Do I get your pork still?
Yeah.
Yes. How do you do this?
I get your egg.
Yeah.
Yum. You gonna talk to me or ask me something while I'm eating?
Yeah. What was your favorite part of 2018?
Isla. Obviously.
Her birth, or a certain part, or just her in general?
All of her.
Oh. Not the birth? That wasn't their favorite?
You dream of that day and imagine what she's gonna look like and finally get to see her, and it's just the best. She's adorable. There's no, neat way to eat this. I don't want to be eating this in front of a camera.
I think my favorite part of 2018 was also Isla being born. It's hard to top that.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll do top 3.
What about for you? Maybe you start.
Well, I don't know if it's top 3, but I think definitely one of the big things was changing roles at work to something that I much more enjoy.
Yeah.
So yeah, being the video editor now for work, so I'm in a place I like working for the environment, and then also doing what I really like.
Not many people can say that,
No.
that's for sure.
It's a big step up from my many, many years of retail.
Retail. What's that?
That's my move. Rude.
I don't know if I really have any others. I mean, that was just really huge.
I feel like Isla was the big thing. It's kind of hard to top that, so.
Yeah. It's been remarkable to see her grow and all the changes, and
Yeah.
I love how, I don't know, she'll just stare at me, and when we catch eyes, she just smiles so big, and she'll get this excited, jump thing that she does. It's like she just lights up seeing me. Mm-hmm. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah, kind of the same thing first thing in the morning, because she'll wake up and I'll go to get her out of her sleeper, and she'll see me finally and just light up this huge smile.
She's kind of the best thing ever.
Maybe our house getting fixed too. Long story short, the pipes for our house were galvanized steel and they ran underneath our foundation and then up through it, and some through like the brick walls. So basically underneath our foundation, actually pretty much right where we're sitting, there was a leak in our hot water line. Very fortunate our homeowner's insurance covered that. It's kind of a bit of a blessing, really. They also fixed our floor. We got to stain it a color that we like better.
Don't forget about our brand new hot water heater that came in the
The
deal.
hot water heater, because the hot water heater was bad. Pros and cons of buying an older house. Pro is lots of charm. Cons is there can be some repairs that have to get done, but
Yeah, those are some good ones.
always thankful for my wife and for how good of a mother she is. If I had to do this on my own, I would have zero clue. I don't know how she knows as much as she does, but she knows a ton, and I appreciate that very much.
Thank you.
You're also very beautiful. So that's a bonus.
Oh gosh. I'm not teary-eyed. It's the spice in the ramen. I could speak a little bit too, just about, I mean, let's be honest, you can be a pain in the butt.
Me?
A little.
No. I am wonderful
No.
100% of the time.
It's incredible how involved and how doting you are on Isla. Like you're way more involved than a lot of fathers and men. You know, I think the world could use a lot of more men like you in that way.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Also, pretty sure I got sparkling wine because I saw champagne there. Champagne. It was like minimum $40 for any of it.
Sadly, that's not in our budget.
Could be, but we're trying to be careful on what we do, especially going into a new year.
Wisdom.
So I got sparkling wine, but it is brut, and it sounded pretty good.
Okay.
Anyways,
Is that gonna explode?
no, it'll be fine. And this is already cold
Maybe you
too.
need to like move
It's
over.
fine, it's
I
good.
don't want my eye
You're
being
not- I'm not gonna point at
blasted.
you.
It's just like fireworks. It makes me nervous.
It's fine.
Just make sure it's going that way.
All right. Hopefully that didn't wake the baby.
Oh.
To 2019,
Yeah.
2015,
What?
2015.
I don't know what you're saying.
Love you.
You too. Is that from The Office?
Mm-mm.
Cool. Lots of bubbles.
It's not bad.
It's effervescent.
Well, so see you in 2019.